Permanent scars that I got from my past, healing them all with this drink in my glass. Know it be hard for grandmama to remember your ass, the same one that she was wiping, you her baby. I recollect as my eyes proceed to get lazy. It's late at night, yet I'm focused, laser tight. I'm a dog, yes I bite, I go ghost, yet I write. Every lyric you hear pouring out my spirit, niggas speaking more coherent. Father niggas, it's apparent that this coming from my soul, straight out the depths of my inner being. Yeah, you know I got the glow. The last dragon set fire to you and your whole faction. Only leave a fraction. It's not the 90s, but you know that we be by the action. Perfection is the goal, but we arrogant. Fuck practice. It's a habit to take a track and put it through the shredder. Sorry, Master Splinter. It's like we cannot let up.
I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing my eyes. I'm twisted and off my rocker. How often I face this problem of being a young black prophet who never amounts in dollars but measure being by art. God made tragic Moses and I'ma come shape the art. I promise that we gon' kill it cause we been working like midgets who putting light bulbs on ceiling. I'm rapping and spitting venom in traffic at men and women who doubted that we be sick as shit. It's ridiculous the way they prosecute the innocent, but they won't give a shit when some kid walks in school and in the clip. He come from the richest shit. His dad got golf club membership. That what made the difference. We come from the poorest shit. Papa Bear wasn't there, no meat inside our porridges. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause
Where'd you get that picture of Kanye?
I just be finding pictures. I be trying to find pictures. I be trying to find pictures to put with the posts and shit. I be like, oh yeah, I gotta. This one make them look crazy.
Yeah, they definitely do. What the hell?
Yeah, I go with the emotion of the picture. You know, I mean, of the story. I was like,
why he looking like
I put that one with the Iggy one. I was like, yeah, this look like a nigga do something. But hey, what's good, chat, man? It's Chat Talks TV. We're back with another episode of the podcast, episode 99. It's your boy Speed, your boy Supremee, your boy Lando, here on a Saturday. We're going to talk all the latest news of the week, viral moments of the week, all that good stuff. So yeah, how y'all doing though?
Shit, man. Alive. Breathing. You know, can't complain.
Yeah. All that good shit. Hey, chat, we've been playing, we started playing this new game, War Robots Frontiers. I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get more into it, get some more parts and things of that nature. But I do fuck with it. I definitely do fuck with it. But hey, what you think about it, Lando? You think it's
That's cool. I like it. It's just like, I feel like it's, what's it called? Just if we were in the mechs the whole time. It's like Helldivers-ish.
Oh yeah, slick. But Helldivers, see, the thing with Helldivers is more of a like, you can like travel more instead of fucking just shooting at other people type shit. It's more you like an open world type situation.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like it's a first person shooter, so they're all the same in one way or another. Just different shit about it.
Yeah,
I
but
fuck
it's pretty
with
cool. It's pretty decent. It's cool.
I definitely fuck with it. I can definitely see myself getting into it.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I just got to get more parts, more mech parts, so I can build better ones. Because them niggas got some crazy shit going on and all that shit. But it's a pretty cool game. Make sure y'all go download it. It is free on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure it's free on all consoles. If it's free on PlayStation, so
make sure y'all got that space, man.
Yeah. Space is crazy. These games are crazy these days with storage space. But
and they keep updating and shit like that.
Right, it don't make it no better. But what's good, Supreme? How you doing, bro? How you feeling on this Saturday game?
Oh, you muted.
You muted.
But yeah, just chilling, man. Can't call it.
I feel you Saturday type shit. But shit, man, let's get into it, man. A lot of shit that happened this week. I don't even got everything. I can't even fit everything on the thumbnail of so much shit I done puts it on the page and shit like that. But I mean, shit. So let's start with some big news. As of what was that yesterday? Literally, I think it was. Yellow Beezy was picked up for capital M for the M of rapper Mo3 back in what was that 2020? When that 2020 when Mo3 died? I
I
think it
think
was
so.
20. Yeah, 2020. He was the rapper who was shot on the highway and everything. And what was that in Houston? No, Dallas. Dallas. It was
Yeah.
in Dallas. And yeah, so they had got the shooters a little while ago, actually. And
I
then
thought they got him not too long after
yeah,
that.
that one thing was like that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I meant. Like
Oh,
I meant to say a
yeah.
little while after that. Yeah, like it was a
I
while
thought
ago.
y'all.
Like
No,
yeah.
my
Yeah.
bad.
They got them like not too long after the damn shooting because that's when they were saying that he got set up by a girl or some shit like
Yeah,
that
he's
back
at his
then and
girl
shit like
at the
that.
girl's house, and they
Yeah,
followed him. Yeah,
right. Now they saying that somehow Yellow Beezy had some connection to it. And if you know their beef, we're not gonna get into all that. There's a lot with that with a comedian out there, Roy Lee. And one of
yeah.
Mo3's little homies had died out there at a gas station. It's a lot, but there's a lot of documentaries on YouTube. You can go check the history out of their beef. But yeah, they do have a beef. They this isn't just out of nowhere type of situation. And Yellow Beezy's even been on Vlad and then basically said he don't know who the fuck Mo3 is after he had got shot and shit. Because yeah, he there was a situation where Yellow Beezy did get shot with their crews got into it, and stuff like that. There's just always been
Boosie
little.
even got shot in the midst of all that.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah. So there's a lot with this. So I guess they're saying he has something to do with the M of Mo3. And yeah, so what was y'all's thoughts when and then also um I'll throw this in there because I don't know how true this is. I did see this it was Flacco who posted it when I went back and checked it out. They're saying that the guy Keon, I think I forgot his name, but one of the shooters, one of the shooters is snitching to the DA and everything to see if he can get, I guess, some type of deal or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, better deal or whatever. So that's how they found out about Yellow Beezy being part of it. That's what the rumor is saying right now. But we'll update on that one if that does come out to be true. But what was y'all's thoughts when y'all heard about this news?
They getting everybody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. That's what I thought. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, yeah, everybody getting picked up on some shit. Because there's even
Yeah,
more bigger news we got to talk about in LA. I mean, but we'll stick on this first. But yeah.
that was the first thing I thought. And then I was like, damn, it took them that long to build that case because, like you said, niggas been even when that came out, and even I think before Mo3 came out, there was already people knew about them too, and Trap Boy Freddy and all
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
like,
Because remember when Mo3 when it happened, Trap Boy Freddy was on the shit talking about they got the highway blocked off and everything. He was on live and shit talking about who got the highway blocked off, and that's when niggas was saying they thought he had something to do with it. I mean,
I
who
mean,
knows? It's possible because they
him and
did say
LBZ are they're
right,
cool
right,
too,
right. I'm about to say there is on those
but
documentaries and things they are saying they are going to try to pick up more people that might have been part of the plotting and planning of the hit. So yeah.
yeah, so it's a sticky situation there in Dallas. And then
It
I
really,
heard,
it really ain't sticky at all. I mean, it's niggas, goddamn underestimate goddamn technology. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
that
And not
too.
even underestimate technology, cause nigga be telling they underestimate a nigga willingness to get out of jail. Like you think, yeah, you gave this nigga this, you gave this nigga that, you promised his boss was gonna be straight, yada yada yada, all this shit. That niggas be underestimating a nigga will to come home and be free and shit.
Yeah, and I
But
do,
come on,
and
when
it's
the
crazy
shooter,
that you.
like,
It's crazy that
I
you
wasn't
say
even
that.
shocked though, because when the shooter cooperate, of course the nigga who paid going down. The
It's
main nigga cooperating, the shooter like shit. He can't tell on nobody. He the actual shooter,
yeah,
so he can't tell on
exactly.
nobody small. He got to aim up. So of course the
Right,
nigga
yeah,
who paid him going
right.
down.
I mean, it's even crazy that you say that because even in another story we're going to talk about later with the K Flock situation, I wasn't going to get deep into his trial. I was just going to get into the verdict, but there was niggas who hit like did the hit on his friend and end up snitching on the man in court. Like that shit crazy. Like how you kill my best friend and now you up here snitching on me about the beef we got in the streets. Like that shit crazy. But
well,
yeah,
someone that killed K Flock's man
yeah, the nigga
testified
who
against him.
yeah, the nigga who killed Nazi testified against him.
The fuck?
Right.
He
Yeah,
must
that
have
shit
shot at
crazy.
him or some shit.
Yeah, and then even his own man's the nigga who was
Yeah,
like his
but
big homie snitched on him too. But then his sister came in and said that he was
he was
lying and all
yeah.
that shit like that. But yeah, that we'll get into that a little later. But yeah, Kenny, you right. That's what that shit made me think about that shit though. Cause it's like, damn, if the shooter's telling, who else you gonna really tell at
You
that
gotta
point?
tell exactly like
Like you got to tell up at that point. But yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I was watching in the documentaries, I guess I was watching all these documentaries before we got on and get some more information and shit. And they were saying how like Texas is not one of those states that play with
Oh,
that type of shit when it come
and
to
my
like murder and things of that nature. So they basically saying this nigga's done. We
and
gonna get into that, of course. And then they already got the possibility of the death penalty out there and shit like that. So they basically saying this nigga's cooked.
and if he's not careful, I think niggas was saying that not Yellow Beezy personally, but his side might have had or been the people that had did that shit at the car wash.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Cause I
That's
know they
crazy.
might be opposing. Cause I don't know. I don't think he fucks with Go Yayo and them niggas. So
Mm.
I don't
That
know.
would be
I
crazy.
don't know if he has anything personally to do with it, but I
But
don't
just
know.
saying, like his
It just
side
yeah, it's
with
just
some
it'll be
connections and
interesting
things
to
of that
see how
nature.
things start to happen.
Yeah.
And they just
Hey,
had the
another
funeral
Rico,
for
more
them.
Ricos and shit like that.
And they just had the funeral for them. So
Oh yeah, and it's so fucked up because they said I was watching another video on that too. They said that nigga CJ Casino literally dropped a diss track the day of the funeral and shit. I'm like, yo, these niggas ain't got no type of fucking art with this
it's
shit.
crazy. Texas is going up. Niggas is doing a whole lot. But
But
that ain't going up. That shit
that's
going
that's
down.
that that's
I mean,
that's
yeah,
that's
but I'm
crazy.
just saying them niggas like that
Trying
crime
to
and
make
shit.
a name for themselves off off the crime shit right
These
now, I
niggas finna
guess.
fuck around as a whole. This from this to the shit we gotta talk about later with Big U, all this shit. These niggas finna fuck around and make hip hop illegal. I've been saying this shit for a while, but niggas
Shit,
gonna
listen,
keep playing
shit.
and
Let's go
keep
ahead and get
saying
into that
yes,
because
bro. Like
I
y'all
don't
ain't
think
noticed the
niggas.
pattern. Even with Brick, like y'all ain't noticed the pattern that what these niggas do. These niggas they let you, they see what you got going on. They know everything you got going on both sides. They bring you in, make money off of it. As soon as the money dry up or it get too hot, you go. They taking your ass down. That's what's
Shit,
happening.
let's get into that. So, they're during the week. Big U, Loose Cannon, Brick Baby. If you don't know who these people are, these are prominent people in the. I guess you could say, well, Big U, one of the prominent people in the hip hop on the West Coast type shit when it comes to checking in and things of that in LA and things like that. And then Brick Baby, if you don't know him, he's from like a host on No Jumper, but he's also a known Crip out there in LA. And then Loose Cannon also a known Crip out there. He be with Whack 100 shit, basically media guys and things like that. But they got picked up on some Rico stuff. Big U got picked up. Well, he didn't get picked up actually. He actually turned himself in. I got the video he made before he turned himself in. I'll play that in a second. But there's a bunch of crimes on them, of course, under the Rico stuff. There was a rapper. They was every video I was trying to get more information on. They kept calling him RW. He was a rapper out there. I guess he was
Rashad
under
Williams.
yeah, okay. And they was he was under Big U. He ended up making a diss track against Big U, and then Big U and allegedly they're saying Big U ended up
Leaving that nigga in the desert for
right,
the
right,
buzzards.
yeah. I'm trying to make sure I can say the right word so we don't get struck down. But yeah,
Yeah.
leaving, yeah, exactly that. So left him, you know, DOA basically.
Yeah. And
So
apparently he had coached the kid in football,
yeah, in
like when he was
football and
a
all that stuff,
kid.
like it's a whole bunch of stuff with that situation. And now of course they're saying there's stuff behind it saying wax snitched and all this stuff, and wax saying he ain't have nothing to do with it and all that shit. But if you and they are using the feds are using this act did post a tweet that said most of the shit the feds got came from like 30 to 60% of shit that's been on podcasts and things like that on the internet. So these niggas basically done told on themselves. Because I remember even in the documentaries I was watching, they had videos of Loose Cannon on um No Jumper talking about when they were extorting niggas like Meek Mill, Rick Ross, all this type of shit, telling the stories and shit. So that's what they're using against them. And yeah, now we're here with it. Um I will, before we get y'all's thoughts on that, will play this video of Big U made before he. Well, I played a video from the news, and I played a video Big U made when he turned himself in. Where's that shit?
He was good.
Always been.
That's I got O's right.
You see, I don't run and hide.
Where the fuck is the shit?
Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the rolling 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement. Henley's criminal enterprise also engaged in other crimes, including transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan. On that application, Mr. Henley falsely stated that his music label, Unique Music, operated at a $200,000 profit in 2019 and was entitled to government assistance, despite the reality that the company had operated at a loss and was ineligible for such relief. Finally, Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses to his charity, Developing Options, which, as I said, purports to give South LA at-risk youth alternatives to gang violence, drugs, and other criminal activity. Henley used this charity as a front. He used it to conceal his fraudulent activities, his criminal enterprises activities, and evade detection from law enforcement. If convicted on the racketeering conspiracy, he and his co-conspirators face approximately a 20-year federal prison sentence. I want to thank our federal law enforcement partners, our state law enforcement partners who brought about the result here today. The Los Angeles Metropolitan Gang Task Force from the FBI. It's comprised of FBI agents, LAPD officers, IRS criminal investigation, the U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General's Office, Los Angeles Police Department, the North Las Vegas Police Department. This case is a great example of state and federal law enforcement working together to address harm from a criminal enterprise.
So yeah, and then before we get into all that, I'm gonna play the video of him before he turned himself in. Wait. Oh no, this one. This is the one. They said this video resurfaced after all this shit happened, of an example of him basically extorting a movie film crew in LA one day. So I'm play this real quick. Hold on.
Movie production in the hood. That's how we do it, you know, man.
Top flight, baby. Security.
GB running this here movie set in the hood.
Come on out here.
Coming out here and checking in with GB, getting his movies done. You better know it. You know what I mean? Anytime you want to do movies in the hood, just check it in. We can make sure it's done. Movies, videos. But if you don't check it in,
Oh well. Let's go check your ass out.
we gonna check you in, all right? We gonna check it all of your equipment. we gonna check it all of your equipment.
White boy summer. Nah, it's fat nigga spring.
What? What the hell? But yeah, that nigga, what's bro name? Big U. That nigga Big U. That nigga Big U wild, bro. Point is the moral story.
Yeah.
But it's a lot going on with them niggas. It was something else that happened. Oh, they even got a story in the paperwork about AB. I guess he scammed a bunch of like NBA players in some dice game over like millions, and that AB AB what's bro AB
Some
bro fucking
community?
Adrian
no
Bronner.
AB yeah Adrian Barner yeah I can't think of
Oh,
no not
AB.
Adrian, was it Adrian Barner?
Yeah, it's Adrian Bronner.
Yeah,
Adrian
Adrian Barner,
Barner.
okay.
He scammed a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think it was yeah more so he scammed a bunch of millions of NBA $1 million out of NBA players, bro, and they had to pay this nigga Big U like 100K to get that shit back or whatever, and he like pressed that nigga
Yeah,
shit like that.
NFL niggas was gambling with Adrian Bronner. Goddamn, he was cheating. He had loaded dice. He was cheating niggas out
Yeah,
of money, and they was calling Big U to get the money back.
Oh,
yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, so they had that shit in there too. So yeah, that shit was pretty wild. But yeah,
really?
so all this shit's going down.
That's crazy. They called up another nigga to press a nigga for their money.
Hey man, that's the thing on, I
Damn,
guess.
man. All these niggas be getting. See, I'm telling you this industry. These niggas all be getting hold. Niggas be making it seem like they are all this shit. Niggas be losing their money to niggas like Adrian Bonner and shit like that. Like, how you getting hustled being a fucking, you know what I mean? Damn near millionaires. These niggas out here going crazy. But Big U, I don't know, they're bugging. That's the only reason why I think the check-in thing was stupid. Because it's like, if you're gonna extort somebody, like, I shouldn't have to give you money in order to do something. You know what I mean? I should just have to, like, if anything, come around, you know what I mean? Show some love, you know what I mean? Not just seem like I'm just using the city just to, you know what I mean? But, like, all the money and all that shit, that's just weird. Like, and this nigga's damn near fucking, this nigga's old as hell.
There's a big U. There's a big U in every
Everywhere,
hood in
man.
America.
Yeah, they said like in Detroit it's Trick
Yes,
and
there's
shit like
big.
that, and yeah,
There are big U's in every hood in America, and I don't even just mean on the industry side. Meaning, there's a OG quote unquote a nigga that grew up from the hood who got paper and shit, and he give back to the kids and all this shit under the guise of a hood hero, and everybody know he's still knee deep participating in gang shit, but
yeah,
he
because they had
acting like community leaders and shit. It's niggas
right,
like that in every hood.
bro. They got the fucking incidents where this victim one in the paperwork. I guess he was running like a illegal dispensary for the nigga and shit like that, and he just kept like upping the rent on the nigga and shit like that, and saying we gonna. But then they had the feds and shit giving him bread to pay Big U and shit like that,
See
and
what I'm
then
saying?
he.
Like I ain't all the specifics and shit. That's on them, man. But I'm speaking just to like
That
how
shit's
people
crazy.
how people be acting shocked that goddamn this shit go on. Is it on the smallest scale? Whether it's a nigga who he got a little league football team in your hood and shit. We know people like Big
No,
U
yeah.
in
No, I'm
real
just
life.
saying what he's doing is lame to do it for
Exactly.
anybody to be doing
The
that.
shit lame as fuck because this is my thing with the whole checking in shit. You don't tell Quentin Tarantino
Right. You don't tell
he
these
can't
white
come over
people.
there and shoot no movie. You ain't extorting him. You ain't extorting Will Smith and them when they come shoot movies on Slauson and shit. You ain't doing that. You only doing it to motherfuckers that look like you. That shit corny as hell. If
Yeah.
you really about the community and you really say nobody shouldn't get money in the community without giving back, then you would be checking the banks. You would be checking these goddamn businesses that's been here for years. These fucking
And
liquor stores and shit like
you
that.
wouldn't be
You would be doing.
funneling that money into your own bank account too.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
So,
Bro, I've heard a nigga. I heard a old nigga told me this shit a long time ago, and the shit should still ring true, bro. You niggas, the easiest way to get money is through goddamn kids and pain. If you can touch kids and or you can resonate with people pain and shit, bro, you will make money doing anything. And that's all nigga do. Nigga be pimping pain, pimping kids. That's it. I'm gonna get all these kids stand in front of me and they gonna disguise the fact that I'm a fucking mob boss. Like nigga, it's the same old
Yeah,
shit.
that's
The
basically what
thing,
they
the
were
nigga
saying
has
on
a
all
pod
them news
nigga got a
reports.
podcast called Checking In where niggas sit down on the
Right.
couch. Like
Bro, they
he
brought up the
wasn't hiding
theme
this shit.
song, bro. They brought up the theme song and the shit. Talking about when you come to this, you gotta check it. Like they brought up all this shit. Like nigga, you were fucked. But it's so crazy because like when Axe said that they use a lot of the podcasts and things of that nature that's been out to like get these niggas. I remember because there's a nigga named 600 that be with whacking them. I don't know how much y'all know about the niggas that be with whacking shit, but I
No.
remember he was on Axe shit because
Talking
Axe
about
had
the
brought
big
them
light
up.
skin nigga.
Yeah, because this is the first time I had seen these niggas when they was on Axe shit, and he was saying how he already knew this was coming. And I remember watching. I'm like, oh, this nigga just be talking. Cause it is what it is. These niggas just be sounding like they just be lying because they be beefing with niggas and shit like that. But then after this happened, now everybody's like they thinking that nigga snitched and shit. They basically saying they think he had something to take all these niggas down and shit like that. Cause they're like,
And I don't even think they needed this stuff, bro. They
I don't
had it.
even.
They had
Right.
these.
I'm not saying, but this is part of the street news
And
part
it's
of it, I
not
guess.
even
Like,
and it's not even
what the hell, son?
like Lando said, for one, Big U, nigga, you have a long nigga, your rap sheet is long. Nigga, we got several things we can do because we know you
Right.
because we know you got something to do with that. And by that, everybody know what I mean. I ain't talking about no RW. We know you got
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
We know you
They
got
brought
something
they
to do with
brought
that.
him up too. They
Yeah,
brought him
we
up
know you
too.
got something to do with that. The big one, you got something to do
Oh,
with
you
that. Your
think
hand,
he really did have something?
hell yeah, your hands on that. Facts,
Well,
factuals.
I,
There's
I
events. Without getting too much, there's events that fuck it. DJ Khaled got banned. They tried to ban DJ Khaled from coming to the hood to shoot the higher video with him, Nip, and John Legend. Right? Nip and Black Sam like nah, and Black Sam speaks on this on his interview with Big Boy. And and several other people have spoken on it now since Nip passing. Black Sam get behind Nip on some shit like, nah, whatever Nip on, I'm on. Like, we on that. He said Khaled good, nobody gonna fuck with Khaled. So as you know, the video came out after Nip died. He shot the video, everything. Big U was trying to press Nip about that shit or whatever. That shit started a whole feud where niggas started picking sides and everything. A little while later, what happens. Shit like that. They don't need nobody to what you call them. And then the niggas just be talking. Niggas don't know the law. Don't cases and shit like that. They don't pop out the sky. You don't put no case together with that many people in a week, 2 weeks, a month. You don't put that
Exactly.
together like that. So for people to know, that don't mean he snitched because he know. That mean that he a
right,
nigga that's in
exactly.
the
Right.
he a nigga that's
They
in the
could have brought
streets.
him in or some shit.
He a nigga that's in the streets.
Or he
They could
knows
have
people
picked
that
him
knows
up
some
or
shit
picked
that
up one of
like.
his homies. Picked up one of his homies into the investigation
Mm-hmm.
room, and they asking him. They're like, "Hey, so what do you know about da 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 da?" And they're like, "Damn, what you asking me about all
And
this for?"
that's exactly what he said. He said that's
Exactly.
exactly what it was.
And
They
they
kept
might,
asking
and they don't
about
know
that
what
nigga Big U, and he was
exactly,
like,
and they
"What the
don't be
fuck?"
knowing what it's gonna be, but they know something be coming.
Oh man, you
Just
know
like it
what?
was niggas.
It
It
was
was
Brick
niggas that
Baby.
gave niggas just don't be paying attention. It's niggas that said they knew something was coming about Thug. No,
Right,
it's niggas
right.
that said they knew it was coming with Hood Rich. No,
Yeah,
the
everybody.
niggas
That's what I'm saying.
niggas
Just because, yeah.
always know because guess what? All
Well, they
police,
send letters. They send letters to the
and not
lawyers.
even just the letters. All police don't come from suburban backgrounds. Some of
Right.
these police grew up in the hood. They still got families that bang. So if I know a goddamn a Rico crackdown is coming on this particular gang, and I know I got a cousin that's out here in the streets, I'm gonna give him a nod.
Information always gets leaked.
Information
Right,
leaks.
right, right.
Information leaks. No cap. You can't hold
And
shit in a cup but water.
now that I think about it, this was around that time they was all trying to say Brick Baby snitched because he said it was Brick Baby that said he got picked up and they was talking to him about some gun shit, and then they kept asking about Big U, and then he had Brick
Right.
Baby told that nigga 600 that hey they about to come get everybody. They talking about
You're
getting
right.
everybody, and then now it happened. That's exactly what it was. And when you said that, it made me think about the whole story. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Niggas just see headlines and just jump, but when you really do the witch column, bro, ain't nobody
In
told
hindsight,
y'all.
that shit
All
really
right,
be real, bro.
if you want to say somebody told, all y'all told. These
Yeah,
people
all
Yeah, they
y'all.
all
cited
did. They
no.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
told
These people
on No
cited no
Jumper.
jumper by name.
yeah. Loose
No
cannon,
jump.
bro. Bro, in them documentaries,
But
they
they
brought
were
up
just
every single one, bro.
Him and
Every
Brick
single
Baby was on a
story.
podcast together the day before it happened.
Yes, bro. You know what he called and talked to Adam and said how the view's doing, bro. That's what he called as Adam. He didn't give a
It
fuck.
was
He know,
crazy
they
because they were
know, bro.
squashing the beef, and then these niggas. So they had to have known they was getting picked up
Bro,
together. They
and
were
that's the
together.
shit. And that's the shit that pissed me off, bro. Cause like niggas like Adam, like, okay, boy, you making these videos, you ain't had nothing to do with it. All the shit he talking about, I mean, all the shit that's in the case is at least is older than 3 years old when he been around you and all that, bro. Fuck that, bro. You know, like Adam, we gotta stop letting Adam ass slide, bro. You know what you be doing, Adam. You know, he's talking. Yeah, maybe I do have a podcast, and maybe we do talk about game culture.
Okay. Before
No,
Kenny get
bro,
all deep
you
into that,
like your ass
just for
is
the
like,
people who don't know, Adam 22 did respond to the people saying that he had something to do with everybody getting locked up, just for y'all to get some background.
No, he said he didn't.
No, I mean
He
that's what I'm
said
saying. He didn't. That's what I mean. I'm
yeah.
looking at the
When you
video.
letting these
Yeah, he
niggas
said
come
he
on your
didn't.
platform
Yeah, he
and
said he
admit
didn't.
shit, these niggas come up here and discuss, bro. It is no jumper interviews and episodes and
Yeah.
shit that niggas talk about
all
Bro,
this,
real
they
all
crime.
this
literally
has
got in the
happened.
paperwork about the incident where Loose Cannon beat them niggas up for whacking shit outside the building. Yeah,
Remember
outside the
that
no
nigga
jumper
Brick
shit.
Baby said he's gonna kill a nigga? He was like, I would have killed you if them white niggas wasn't there. I forgot who he's
Like
talking about.
they got all that shit in the paperwork. There's
Nigga
this one
Brick
video.
literally
This
said
nigga went through every single piece of that shit, bro, and read it
nigga
all out. Like,
literally
I'm like,
said he's
Yeah.
damn.
gonna
And
kill
then
somebody.
how you gonna say you're not part of it when you got these tattoos? You know it, your dreads be dyed blue and shit. You motherfucking everything you say, 6-0 crip, 6-0, 6-0. Like you can't deny it. Y'all told. Ain't nobody snitch on y'all niggas. Just like this. Nigga talking about niggas told, but Loose Cannon, the same nigga after Nip died, went on a fucking
Yeah, he
media
said
tour.
it. Yes.
He went on a media campaign tour saying, hey, I got a call from Big U 30 minutes
Yeah.
before Nip
Before.
died. He was like,
Yes.
hey, you heard what just happened? Nip just got killed. He was like, nah, I ain't heard no shit like that. Hold on, I'm finna call cuz. He called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Right.
Come on, bro.
But then you know what they said? They asked him, so why you didn't warn Nip that you got a crazy call like that and shit like that? That's kind of weird too. Cause I would have been like, hey, bro, that's someone supposed to say, yeah, Pop, yeah, what
I
the
mean,
fuck?
he was hanging with a nigga that said he had some weird tapes of the man and all
Bro.
types of
And
stuff.
then,
So
True.
bro, let's just be
Oh,
real
before you
too.
we get into that part, this is
Let's just be
the Adam video real
Let's
quick.
just be real on some other shit though. Nip probably who's to say Nip didn't know? The last thing the nigga said publicly was a tweet, and it was great having strong enemies is a blessing.
Well, this is what Adam 22 had to say about him
Fuck
denying
Adam 22.
his part in this takedown.
A lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. Fuck out of here. 22, you know what I do. I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for is shit, especially with Brick. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been fucking with us, right? So, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments, whatever the fuck this shit is. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Loose, I got love for Loose too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping him along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper? No, No Jumper was the antidote to this bullshit.
I don't know. Ain't no way it's the
That's
antidote.
wild. There ain't no
Man.
way that's the antidote. He really think he taking niggas away from the
Bro,
streets.
bro, you are a white man who is from suburbia. You motherfucking dibble and dabble, stick your pinky toe no more than a foot into black culture and profit off of it time and time again. Then soon as shit gets sticky, you want to take your hands away from it. Nigga, you be laughing and shit when people call Vlad like Adam 22 is who niggas think Vlad is. Like this nigga shit is by name mentioned in paperwork. By name, No Jumper. They're citing the No Jumper podcast. They're literally citing that shit in the paperwork.
Yeah.
You profit off of the culture when you want everything to do with being black when you can get some money off of it. But when it's time to go down and shit, you want to say, hey, I got him. I tried to
Hey,
get
I
him out
helped
the
them
streets.
out. I helped
I
them.
gave him a legal way.
It's just gaslighting because
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
he's trying to say like, oh,
you playing like the noble Jew card. Like that's what you're doing. Like
because it's like
you Like, for real, like that's what you want. Like you trying to play like the noble Nazi, like yeah, like I know we've been massacring y'all and sending y'all to gas chambers, but look, I gave you extra bread, so I actually fuck with you. Like, no, bro, you're still on the same shit.
It's different. It's like, okay, if you were just like employing these people and you weren't doing all this gang podcast stuff, then that'll be different.
Yeah, you
have
egg
them
it
doing
on. You
actual
egg it
shit
on.
that will
You
keep
you
them out
enable
of
it
trouble,
still.
huh?
Bro, No Jumper went from a fucking put on. Like you used to could go to No Jumper like a discovery. You could find a new artist on No Jumper and shit. No Jumper used to have quality content. Now that shit is just a bunch of washed up gang niggas talking about shit that's going on in the street. Half of the time you watch the pods, it ain't even about no music.
It's all to just circulate
Yes,
beef because
they bring up one or two music topics, and then the rest of the time they talking about gang culture, niggas arguing, niggas talking about real beefs that's still actively going on.
right.
Why you think all his co-hosts since AD them left have been going to jail? Because all you bringing is street niggas.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, yes, he a grown man, but Crip Mac, before Crip Mac was on No Jumper full time, bro wasn't going to jail like this. This nigga, ever since he been fucking with Adam full time, he can't stay out of the slammer, bro.
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. And then I think he had to come
back
out and say that wasn't true or some shit he tried to defend
every
Adam,
couple months. Brick Baby getting caught for something, a gun, goddamn a suspended license. Ooh, they're just fucking with you because you're gonna give us something eventually. You're on this platform every day from these times.
Talking this wild shit.
I'm a detective. I have the internet too. I can get on my phone. Make it easy for me. I can go get me some motherfucking coffee and a motherfucking Philly cheese. Come sit at my desk. Turn on your live stream.
But then
and just write down whatever. Just write down topics you say. Go back to the office and we put this shit together. That's all they gotta do.
But not only Brick, you got Whack there, and then you got Loose Cannon telling shit that
Loose Cannon is directly telling stories. Like Kenny said about
like,
the shit that Kenny talking about. Wasn't that on Adam when he said the nip shit? That was on Adam shit. Yes.
All of it, most of it, because all of them work with Adam.
He did it twice. He did it on Adam and Cam Capone.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like
Brick Baby.
The shit with Lil Pop.
Yeah,
that's not even part of this shit. I don't think.
It could be.
It could be, bro. Yeah, it could be. But
How it ain't? Hold on, y'all boy. Let's do common sense. Like,
no, I'm saying I don't know if they're gonna add it on their Rico.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I didn't know they would add this to that because they already got the other shit going on.
Brick Baby a known rolling 60, right?
Yeah.
The most popular rolling 60. Well, I ain't gonna say the most popular, but the rolling 60 they say got the most street cred is Big U. Brick Baby hinted at. Well, not even hinted. It's been clear that the Rolling 60s had some involvement with Lil Pop. They just don't know who.
And Quando Rondo was in the paperwork.
And Quando Rondo was.
And he was beefing with Big U.
Yeah,
and
they brought that up in the paperwork. They did bring. Okay, yeah. Because they did bring Quando Rondo up in the paperwork.
Hold on. I got some more for y'all, and all of this is documented, so niggas can't say nobody told on them. Big U check in episode with Quando Rondo. That shit right before the Lil Pop shit. Watch that interview and listen to and just feel the vibe of that interview, bro. The undertones in that interview. That shit ain't no friendly. He's saying nephew and shit, but that ain't no friendly pulling up like Quando Rondo uncomfortable as hell the whole interview, bro. Like look at these things. Watch Gunna checking in interview when it's Gunna and his homies there. Them niggas uncomfortable as hell. Like they feel threat. They know they around some shit. They know they around that, bro.
And I wonder if that house they be in. I wonder if that was that Vegas home that they said that the Airbnb shit got the cameras got wiped of seeing Big U and RW coming out and things like that. Like,
bro,
that's a lot of crazy
shit, bro. It's more incidents, bro. It's another one. Like you just gotta niggas just gotta do their homework. Like no pun intended. They gotta do their homework. This way before Nip got killed. This years ago. Nip and Big U goddamn caught a fade. Bought some studio equipment. Like this nigga Big U he been nudging, like he been showing his teeth. It's just now they finally feel like, all right, we done had enough. We're gonna go ahead and pull you in. But bro, they been building a case on Big U for
Yeah,
years.
they have. They got
All the major shit
conversations,
that go on
crazy
in LA,
conversations, bro, in
all the
that
major shit
paperwork.
that go on in LA, his name or somebody affiliated with him gets brought up with it.
I feel
Yeah.
like if
Just
he
been
wasn't
added.
using government money for this shit, they wouldn't have gave a fuck, though.
Bro, eventually, nah. See, like
So do
that
you think
one.
this is gonna trickle down to niggas like Jay Prince and shit too? Because remember they were saying remember when Wack was saying Wack probably snitching. Because remember when Wack was saying
I
they
don't
was
think
already
Wack
looking at
is.
Jay Prince and
How is he
shit.
not, bro?
I'm
This
not saying because
You
he
think he
been a
is?
lot of these
I don't
niggas he
know.
been saying they
Okay. I'm
been
put it
getting
like
locked
this.
up and
Put it like
shit.
this. You're right. You're right. By definition, he's not snitching because he's
Right,
not
right.
involved. But Ack is definitely in a form, bro. All them nigga Ack,
No, I
Adam.
said Wack.
Wack.
Oh no, I don't think Wack snitching, but do I think Wack is an informant? Yes. He is them people like either knowingly or unknowingly, you are them people's source of information. You have
Type shit.
Clubhouse. Y'all be on
Yeah.
Clubhouse talking about real politics. Like y'all be really politicking on Clubhouse. Niggas be recording y'all conversations and reposting them on YouTube. Okay, hold on. Boom. You motherfucking go on podcasts and talk about real shit and you say just enough that they know you know more. Boom. Everything he say, like on the music tip, Wack might say some shit, it might be some bullshit. But on the street shit, if Wack said, eventually it come to pass. It might, even to the Lil Durk shit. Wack was talking about Lil Durk were going down 6 months before he went down. He be on point when it comes to that shit. Some information, and I can't call him a snitch, but he got somebody work for them folks or something in his ear or something, bro. Because how do you always know but stay just clear?
Right. He always cleared, Lando.
He
That shit
always just
weird.
clear.
Because how even niggas around then, because I
But
think
the
even
only reason why I say
Loose
he don't,
Cannon, they say Loose Cannon and Wack just fell out. And now this nigga locked
yeah.
up.
But
Like
I
that shit
feel
crazy.
like the only reason he didn't snitch in this instance is because they probably didn't know they were planning to kill him. You know what I mean? It's not like they were openly saying,
Check
hey,
this out, Lindo.
we're gonna
He didn't
kill this nigga.
snitch because you're right. He didn't go in there and willingly get him
Yeah,
folks
no
on
shit. Oh
information.
yeah.
But you're crazy if you don't think they don't listen to
No,
what
I'm
he
not
say
saying
and
that.
gather
I'm just saying
information
in the
from that.
instance of getting
You're
the
still
RICO
telling
put
him.
on Big U and them, I don't think he snitched for that to happen. I definitely think he has something going on with like what you said. Because like you said, the nigga always has information. The nigga got information about everybody. He gotta know he gotta be some type of, you know what I mean?
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if that
Some
nigga
access
got
to
a
some,
if that
whether
I
he's
wouldn't
the
be
federal
surprised if
agent
that nigga
or
got a
he knows some.
brother. I won't be surprised if that nigga got a brother, sister, cousin, or somebody don't nobody know about who high up in the investigation unit or some shit, bro. Cause that nigga just be too on point. That nigga be too on point.
But even just
That nigga
the
called,
evidence
bro.
stuff he be
That
saying, he
nigga
be having
called
like,
Adam. Check this out. That nigga Wack literally that day, bro. And usually I never watch them niggas live, bro. But I was watching Adam live for some reason that day. That nigga Wack called in, told him, hey, ooh, hey, you see Adam Faye. Adam like, is this legit? Like, can we be sure? He like, ooh, like you can't hear Wack, but you're gonna talk ooh. After that, Wack called Ack, tell Ack the same thing. So Ack reported, but he like, the sources can't be, I can't disclose my source, it can't be confirmed or whatever.
was that the Dirk shit?
You're right. 30 minutes
Oh
later,
yeah.
the
The Dirk
nigga
shit,
turn
yeah.
himself in, bro. The nigga be on point. That nigga, I don't know. He got a ram in the bush, bro. That nigga on some other shit.
Yeah, that nigga Wack different. But hey, so what y'all think, man? What y'all think gonna come out of this? I mean, I know we just in the beginning phase of
I'm
this.
saying, what you mean? What we think?
I'm saying like what's next? Like y'all, I'm
Man,
just saying
going
in
I think them
general.
down.
niggas is done.
No,
Man, going
in general,
down.
like I'm saying like in the broader scheme, like the
They
broader
going
story,
down.
like it's just that's it. There ain't
Yes,
nothing else to
bro.
I
say.
mean,
Listen, check this
that's
out.
it until the next one gets caught.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say, into the next rap,
I ain't
into the
gonna lie,
next.
Kenny. You brought up Takeoff. What was that last pod or was that on the phone? It's probably gonna be Jay Princeton, bro.
Bro,
There's a reason why these
see, but
niggas
that's the
just don't
thing, though.
be.
That's the thing. Niggas don't even know, like niggas acting like Jay Prince. Jay Prince is really a unicorn because he already done went. he already done beat the feds on that shit.
Oh yeah, that's
He had
right.
back in the
That's
day.
right.
Jay Prince was the
Yeah.
first one they tried to take down. It got so bad he beat the case. Alleged. This is alleged. You know what I'm saying? Don't come after me. But they had a known assassin from the government like trying to kill that nigga Jay Prince.
That's crazy. That's
I would
crazy.
doubt it.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
No, like
shit,
y'all
I ain't gonna lie. Most of our
he
stories.
go into detail. I'm just saying allegedly for my purposes. But if you read his
Yeah.
book, he laid out.
I ain't gonna lie. Most of the stories we talking about this episode has been like court stuff and shit, and the next one is the same shit. So we might as well get that one out the way. K Flock got found guilty on 5 or 6 counts that he was charged with. I can't pull up the post, but you can go check that out on the page, all the counts. But one of them that he didn't
I
get
think it
charged
was
with,
having a
one of them
firearm.
one of them that he didn't get charged with though was the M of Oscar, the guy that
Oscar
Wasker,
Hernandez.
Wasker Hernandez. But so he didn't get charged with that, but he did get charged with all the other stuff that was under the RICO that he had his thing.
Good.
And he did make a statement, and I'm gonna play that, and then we get into that.
Flock here. Been a lot of talk about the trial. I just
You
want to
have
set the
to
record
stop
straight
when I'm
though.
talking.
Make my first official
You only
statement
want to
about
get
it.
louder
I
when
want to
I'm
give thanks
talking.
to everybody who supported me and kept me in
Stop
their
doing
prayers.
that.
I want to thank everyone who was
You're
involved in
messing
my
up my
trial,
train of
especially the
thought. I
judge
know
who
you don't
made
know
sure
what
I
that
was
means,
treated with
but
respect throughout the
stop doing
process.
that.
I have
You
to
get
thank my
louder
lawyer,
when I'm
Michael
talking.
Ashley, no
Stop.
cap, for not giving up on me and putting up a hell of a fight.
Bro, the
Even
shit
though we
wasn't
still
good.
fighting because it ain't over till Allah says over. I want to thank every one of my fans and supporters. I love y'all, everything to the chin, nothing to the heart. And my spirits and faith is high as they ever been. And I pray everyone out there is at peace and feel positive too.
What y'all thinking about that, bro?
I don't want to hear all that peace and positivity shit now. That shit cap. You're an agent of destruction, and your ass need to go down.
Well, his ass is going down for sure.
Right?
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Good.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
the judge
Good.
said. He's happy that
Good.
the judge. They said the
Since
judge was
I've known who
crying.
K Flock was, you've been known more for the bullshit and the antics than music. And you ain't no rapper, you ain't no artist, you are an agent of fucking destruction. You only got popular because you was on bullshit. So no, get his ass up out of here. Great. Hell yeah. Yep. Get his ass up out of here.
Yeah, he said the judge was crying, saying he's just happy he don't gotta give him life type shit. So
I'm sure he's happy too. That's a good judge.
yeah.
But I think did they sentence him yet?
No, July.
Oh,
They'll get
okay.
sentenced
Because
in
I
July.
think they said he could get around like 20, which is obviously way better than life. But
exactly, bro.
20,
all the shit you done did, bro. Think about
yeah.
it. Not even just the shit you on trial for. The shit that you did that don't nobody know about. And them for offering you 20, bro. That's a
He'll
sweet
get
deal,
like
bro.
40.
You are agent of destruction. That is a sweet deal. Yes. Get his ass out of here.
He'll be like 43.
He's the agent of destruction.
No, for real, bro. We gotta accept what it is. We blame everybody else. We just gotta be real, bro. Some of the rap shit, the most dangerous shit that happened to niggas.
No,
Oh, God.
Von was the biggest agent of destruction I've seen thus far.
Nah, think about it. Kavon died and got on up out the way. It's the ones that's still alive. It's the ones that's still alive that's not doing it, but getting y'all children to do it. Them niggas is the age is worse than Von. Von did his dirt, got killed, he gone. These niggas still alive, 60, 70 years old, and ain't been doing nothing but profiting off getting our ass up out of here. The 2-for-1 special. One go to jail, one go to hell. They've been doing this shit for years.
One go to jail, one go to hell.
For real, they been getting the 2-for-1 special. That's what they been doing. A nigga go to jail, a nigga go to hell. Y'all don't know two. 2 more off the scoreboard.
I wonder who's the worst one right now. Who's the worst agent of destruction?
That's crazy.
Is it
To
Jimmy?
be real, to be real, the nigga probably so up. We probably don't even know who they is.
Yeah.
The nigga that's really making them calls, like, hey, we need. Hey, where's the next NBA young boy? We got Jid over here. No, fuck him. Where's the next? Like, we'll never see the nigga making that call.
Each other.
That's what they for real. That's what they want, bro. Nigga, like nigga gotta stop acting like it ain't what it is, bro. It's a reason positive shit and shit like that. From us don't get attention, but negative shit breaks out. Like it's just what it is. Bro.
It's celebrated. Like
Yeah,
it's God.
yeah.
Not even celebrated. It's literally what them niggas want. Like, we know, like I say, bro, it's a
I'm
2 for
striving
1.
to be
It's 2 for 1 special. Just like prime example with this. If we put out Sexy Red, if we make Sexy Red the biggest star ever, just like I gave you on the nigga side, you got one going to hell, one going to jail. Let's just say for every NBA young boy fan, let's say you got 4 NBA young boy fans. For out of them 4 NBA young boy fans, if every one of them either die or get a long-term prison sentence, they don't won. So on the opposite end, you get a Sexy Red, you make her the biggest in the world. All right, you get a goddamn teenage mother. OnlyFans, you get a teenage mother struggling, statistic basically. We ain't just gonna say teenage motherhood, but you get a statistic, or you get a wannabe IG model, OnlyFans, hot girl. You know what I'm saying? It's the same trap. It lean both ways. The boys and the girl, we get 2 for 1 special.
I think they get girls with Instagram and social media, like with the shade room post and the Instagram models.
Yeah, all of it.
Like
Even the lifestyle. Even the lifestyle is what you see. Like they gonna make you see a Ari every day. They gonna make you see these type a Ruby Rose. They gonna make you see these type women, so you can feel incompetent. So you can feel like, damn, I ain't shit because I ain't living like this. When you don't know, not Ari, not to say Ari and Ruby Rose specifically, but it's not to know that a lot of them Instagram hoes stay with 5 bitches in one house. Like a lot of them Instagram hoes don't got nowhere to live. Like that, like you see that Benz and you see them go shopping, but all they got is that Benz.
Yeah.
Like,
It'd be the image shit, bro.
Exactly. Destruction, agent of destruction. Just like in male versions, it's female version. You cannot, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what they say. You cannot tell me no label exec heard Sexy Red and say, oh yeah, this is the shit. This is the shit. We need this. No, bro. It's something else for you to pick that. It's something else for you to pick that on God, bro. It's an agenda you gotta, like, somebody's telling you this is what we need. You don't
because it's like, why on
you
earth
ain't
are
telling
you guys
me no
signing
A&R.
people
You
talking
ain't
about killing kids?
Right.
Like, these are literally 14-year-olds they're talking about killing.
Come on,
and
bro.
You have this all over the world.
Come on. The shit all over the world. Come on, bro. You think niggas like goddamn Lupe and shit like that, bro. Wale's, them niggas gone this generation. It ain't no Lupe's and Wale's.
No, there's nothing. There's no in between.
You either hypersexual and you on some selling sex. A lot of time, like as a male artist, you either like super sexual on some big
like
boogie hunching the flow shit,
like Cash Cobain,
hunching the flow shit, or you super gangster. There's no in the middle niggas no more. They're just like, if you go to a prime example, if you go to a high school event, bro, you gonna see the crowd of the YNs, niggas shiesty up hoodies and shit, and then you see the rock star goth types. It's no just regular kids no more, bro.
Right.
Like the shit.
There's not. You're either a YN.
You either a YN or you fucking an emo nerd. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are niggas that just in the
emo nerd?
Real shit, bro. I was yesterday, bro. I had to go to a meeting. After we left the meeting, we went to a bar, bro, and we were literally just talking about the culture and shit. And as we saying that, bro, we walk in. It's a friend group of like teenagers. These niggas probably about 17, 19 at the most. These niggas, it's about 10 of them. They walk in, bro, and I swear to God, the group was literally divided like that. Like half of them niggas was dressed like they finna go to a motherfucking Slipknot concert, and the rest of them motherfuckers look like they ready to switch your ass down, but they together. I said, oh, this shit lost. Like,
that's a dangerous combination.
Right, you don't know the difference no more. All y'all niggas could either go on a drill or be a school shooter. We don't know. Nah.
I just don't understand it. Where's the get high nigga at?
You feel me? Where the get high, get fly niggas at? Where they at now? Them niggas gone. Them niggas is gone. You either shiesty or motherfucking skull chain.
Where's the
skull chain belts and shit? Dirty Converse and shit. Holy jeans. Yeah, I'm telling hard.
There's only 2 aesthetics, man.
No cap.
Damn.
No cap, niggas either NBA young boy or goddamn
Or
Juice
Playboy
WRLD.
Cardi.
Destroy Lonely.
Juice
Playboy Cardi.
right. Ken Carson, you either motherfucking Ken Carson or goddamn YTB Fat. It ain't no in between. Like we fucked up, y'all. I don't think. And like Speed asked me off camera the other day, and I'm gonna say it again. Whoever don't see it, fuck it. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's over with. It ain't no way to fix it. It ain't no way to fix it at this point.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
did
gonna lie.
ask him that.
What? Right.
It
I
ain't.
asked him, I was like, at this point, with all the
Yeah.
shit we know and all that, because he was saying, like, on the conversation, he was like, before I asked this, he was basically saying that all this shit's already embedded in our DNA. So I'm like, so if you're saying that, then you're basically saying there's no way to fix the black community as a whole. If this
Oh
shit's
no, yeah,
already,
we've been hit.
like, we're basically fucked. Like, nothing at this point is really going to change this shit.
Bruh, these niggas,
Unless
like
it
you
just,
said, these niggas aspire to be murderers.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Niggas don't even want degrees or the like. We
Think
talked
about it, bro. When we was growing up, the niggas that got into street shit, 9 out of 10 times, it was about money.
Yeah, these niggas don't even want that no
These
more.
young niggas ain't into
They're
it
killing for
because
sport.
somebody got
Yeah, that's what I'm
robbed
saying. Yeah,
or
yeah.
somebody got finessed. They ain't into it about shit like that.
No.
These niggas are into it for the sake of being into it.
Into it, yeah. They just
We
want
ain't
And
killed
then it's
nobody in
like
6 months.
they
We
was so
slipping.
into it from the beginning. It's like, oh well, your nigga been killed my nigga at 14, so
Bro,
we've been killing
I
each
was
other.
just watching a live, bro. I mean, I was watching it's by KTB Goes Live. That's his YouTube channel. He a white boy, but he be doing some dope reporting and shit. This nigga was showing an Instagram live of some Atlanta rappers. The young rapper is fighting for his life right now, so I ain't gonna put his name out here. But he a young Atlanta drill rapper, like real young. This nigga here is in jail. All I'm gonna say is he opposing Baby Kia. But yeah, they in a live. His homeboy literally say, man, we ain't what he say, I ain't part of nigga ass in about 6-7 weeks, but I'm slipping. Y'all live on camera sitting on the stoop smoking a blunt.
Yeah, they don't care, bro. They don't be caring no more.
No, I'm saying, but that's what made me tell niggas like, and I know it's because of the programming and all that shit, but still, it's us.
Yeah.
We doing this shit. I don't want like so many years. I thought it was like a mystery force against niggas and shit. And true enough, it is.
Niggas don't want to change. Niggas don't
It
want
is a system in play. There is a system in play that to make it harder for us or to stop it if they can.
It's already been implemented. Once it was implemented, it was probably game over. Once they showed the fact that it was okay to be mediocre.
Thank you,
and
bro.
Still,
and
like
I'm
you could
glad,
be when
I'm glad you can see that, Lando, because most niggas be too sensitive, to niggas be too touchy about that race situation to see, bro. They gave us the plot, yeah, they did, but we kept rolling that bit. We got that bit rolling, and we just keep it spinning. They told us this, like,
and it's not like niggas ain't been known. We've been talking about it forever. We know.
Yeah.
We should be focusing on school and like getting
Lando,
like the best education opening.
We know most niggas don't believe. Yeah. I swear to God, most niggas don't think nothing going on in the black community is the black community fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's fact. That's fact. That's fact.
And then, but the thing is too,
it'll be some crazy. No, like it'll be some crazy shit. Like, motherfucker, you want government assistance. These folks tell you got to clean your house because you got inspections,
and they'll be mad about that.
Right, you don't clean your house.
They'll make sure they
you don't know
under
you
the
don't
standards
know all
just to meet
month.
it.
You knew all month they was coming on this day. You don't clean your house. They come in there and put you out.
Now these folks tripping.
Now you on Facebook. These cracker just won't let a nigga win, boy. What?
Right. It's their fault now.
We fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and you never get us on the same front, but we'll never be able
all
to
our
unite.
All our daughters want to be Cardi B, and all our sons want to be goddamn young boy. This
boy,
shit
yeah. So what do y'all? So let's get into the last little topic.
This shit over.
Yeah,
damn,
let's talk about. Let's end it with Kanye, and then we can get up out of here.
You know what I'm saying? If you got to end with Kanye, this shit over.
Niggas said, "Oh God."
See what I'm saying? You got to end this shit with Kanye. This shit over, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I said this. What I told y'all earlier this week. I said, man, already it was like what Monday, Tuesday, and I was like, damn, it's a lot of shit that
Nigga,
happened.
I bet you if I look up right now what he's saying, he's probably saying
He
some
probably
real
said some
wild
new
shit.
shit. I guarantee when we get off, it'll be some new shit on his shit.
Let's see.
Cause this nigga is wilding. Cause did we even was that last week when he said to Beyonce them shit about the kids, or was that this week? Because we didn't talk about that on the last set of Kanye tweets we talked
I
about.
don't know, bro. I done gave it up.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Kenny done gave up on his boy. Y'all know if y'all been here watching this show from the beginning, y'all know Kenny's transition and evolution and de-evolution as a like a whatever you want as a Kanye fan stand has really changed.
Oh, yeah, took it again.
He said again?
No,
He
they
said
took his
again?
ex again.
Oh, they took it?
Yeah.
Well, damn, yay. Well, damn. Well, damn. Took that nigga damn account. That just came out type shit? Yeah. They just took that there?
What?
They took his ex.
Who's ex?
His ex account.
They took Kanye's?
Yeah, that's what Kenny said.
Oh shit! Elon taking niggas fucking accounts? Damn, I didn't think that would happen.
I didn't think that was gonna happen either.
Well, I mean, like it's up here, but it's saying nigga has no tweets.
Unless he deleted them.
But he still got some of his replies up here, so. Nigga,
So why y'all
wow,
okay,
man.
so we can't say the tweet, but that beyond if you haven't
Look
seen
at him, man.
it's on the page.
This was I guess like 5 this morning. Daily Now posted Baby Keem and Kendrick, a picture of them. This nigga reposted it and said, I really love both these guys. It's sad they've come to kill me with the upside down smile.
Yeah, he's been begging for Kendrick to diss him all weekend since like last week and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you what he want, bro. That nigga want to die.
Oh yeah. Me and Kenny had this whole conversation off the pod. Like Kenny got deep into it about what this nigga really
Lando,
trying to do.
I'm a Kanyeologist, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Kanye is sick of this shit. He feel like
he literally said, I've been wanting to kill myself ever since my mom died.
Yeah, he
said,
he
and
too
then he
vain to
said,
kill himself.
now's the
So he
first
want a
time I
nigga to
have
kill
it.
him.
So maybe he's like, fuck it, I want someone else to do it.
But bro, y'all gotta get, just to give
that.
perspective. Just to give perspective. Not defending him, but just giving perspective. Just imagine, bro, if you know you had the way. Like you know deep down in your heart, you got the way. And you try to show the niggas the way. And they crucify you for showing niggas the way. And you go head to head with the system. Beat the system. They take everything from you. You beat the system, come all the way back, and get richer than you were the first time. And niggas still don't believe you. You would be a little mad too. I wouldn't say, I ain't saying handle it like Kanye, but I'd be cussing niggas out too.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you said that because I was literally saying that Jay Reed on the phone. We was on stream, and he had called me, and he was in my ear. He was like, "Bro, I gotta get this Kanye shit off." If anybody knows Cuzzo, he's not a Kanye fan at all, and he's really on the other side of the fence. Like he just don't care. He's just like, "Bro, I don't care how mad you are. You don't do that type shit about like the shit with the beyond what talking about the kids aspect at least." And I
Right.
agree.
And you
Like,
know what I'm saying? But to a nigga like Kanye, that's his whole stance. Why I'm not supposed to do that? Why is there a rule about what I can't say? Like that's his whole thing. Like it's pushing boundaries. But I think at this time he's pushing these boundaries because he wants somebody to put him on his fucking misery.
He's doing too much. Like he's doing too much. Like he's like, bruh, nah.
The nigga trying to go out like Julius Caesar. That's what he want.
Nigga saying just too much. Like the Jews, like that whole stuff. Okay, whatever. We understand. But like now you coming at kids. You coming at people that necessarily weren't. Like you know what I mean? Like you blaming niggas for things that you did in your life. Like nigga, what you mad at Kim for? Because you fucking got her pregnant and wanted more kids with her. And then
because now she's this old white lady.
Right. And then
I ain't gonna lie. That one person who I agree with him tripping on.
Oh yeah, what'd you say about them? Go ahead and get into that part, Kenny, about how you said you feel like that's when he was really fucked up. Like
that was, bro. On God, bro. When that nigga was He said it in a tweet like when Jay-Z and them help him when the Kardashian was ruining his life. They didn't think, bro. Real shit. Kanye always been a fool. He always said whatever the fuck he want to say. This is the same thing got on TV and said George Bush don't care about black people. He's been on that shit. When he was the most put together, calm and all that shit, right before the crazy shit started. That when he was in the fucking sunken place, bruh. Real shit. Kim Kardashian had them Kardashian folk had this man drugged up and roped up. Point me a nigga that has survived the Kardashian experience. Bruce couldn't even survive. This nigga went and got a pussy. This man went and got a pussy.
Okay. Hold on. Let's not get too.
No, fuck that. These folks stressed that man not so bad. They drove that man crazy. That man went and bought a pussy, fool.
Travis beat it.
And won Woman of the Year. Travis cut his dick off and won Woman of the Year, man.
But Travis beat the Kardashians.
Man, Travis ain't one of us. Travis played for the other side. What the fuck?
Tory Lanez even got caught up in Kardashian.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The niggas that get way Paul.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that is the reason he ended up going because
Travis ain't.
If he would have never went over there.
Check this out, bro.
Well, she's the reason why all this.
Travis ain't trying to get away from it. Travis part of the circus. When you try to get away, that's when they fuck you up. Come on, fool.
Travis playing his role, really.
Man.
They fucked up Scott too. I ain't gonna lie, Scott.
Exactly. And people thought it was a game. Them folk were driving Scott, Lamar, and Kanye slap ass crazy in front of the world, face in front of everybody.
They thought it was them, man. They thought it was them
at the same time.
Nah, because how Lamar just all of a sudden.
I'm gonna give y'all another one. I'm gonna give y'all the female side. Black China thought she was finna do it to their brother, right? You see, they drove that bitch crazy. She went and got all her injections took out. She called herself Angela again.
No. Exactly. They done made her not want to be top hoe anymore.
So do you think having dreams about demons and shit? Demons attacking her and shit when she go to sleep. Yeah, fucked up.
Them folks got her.
Something wrong with Lala. Is Kim's best friend.
Who?
Lala's Kim's best friend.
Lala who?
Anthony.
And why are we talking about that demonic bitch? You not see her? Does she look like a real person?
They said she switched her personalities a bunch of times.
Exactly. Do that bitch, but I'm saying though, look at her though. Do that bitch look like a real person?
I haven't seen her. I don't see her often, like. But when I do, I don't know. I thought she did. Maybe not. Yeah, but I don't know. He should have thought about all that beforehand. It's still my thing. You still had kids. Well, North ain't do nothing. Saint ain't do nothing. Chicago, none of them motherfuckers ain't do nothing. You brought them here. I mean, you got to deal with that shit. It's not like he didn't know what they were about. Nigga knew about everything she did before, and he consciously said, "Yeah, let me do this now." So it's like, I can't really blame her because it's like, it's not like he wasn't willing until he wasn't, I guess.
Maybe that's really it.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think the whole kids thing, and then like niggas mad at Kim for putting North on the song with Cardi, but he put North on the song with Diddy. I don't know.
Oh yeah, y'all seen the shit where this was in the news that they saying Kim stopped a visit between him and North because she heard Andrew Tate and his brother was on the way to the house and shit.
I would too. I don't blame her.
I do.
I don't want my daughter around that shit.
Bro, and then the shit with Iggy said, I ain't gonna play it because I don't know how they gonna feel about that. But Iggy said that when she had a meeting with Kanye back in like 2012, he said that he basically wakes up every morning and pleases himself to her. And then he responded and was like, "This is true."
See what I'm saying? We're like, what the fuck is we talking about? Like
That nigga, that's one thing about, yeah, he gonna live in the truth, man. He don't give a fuck.
He likes himself some fine white woman. I'll say that.
This is true.
Right? And that's the first sign when you know a nigga done lost grip. I'm sorry, bro. You can't.
All right. But yeah, so yeah, that's Yay news. That's all the news with all the court stuff this week. It's a lot going on. Go check out the page. Go check out for more. Go check out the page for more videos and updates on all the stuff
Bro,
we done
this
talked
shit.
about. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Kenny, go ahead, get up out of here, man.
Hey man, of course it's your boy Kenny Supreme. You can follow me on all social medias at Kenny_Supreme with 2 E's, art, media, and music.
Lando.
Trap_Lando on Instagram. My real name on Facebook. If you know, you know. Spawn_Vader on X, formerly known as Twitter. Catch us on PSN, playing all types of shit. What was this? We just got on Robot Wars Frontier, so y'all niggas play it.
Robot War Frontier.
Yeah, it's the same thing. War Robots Frontiers, but it's still the same thing. It's like the Call of Duty, but with robots. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I would look at it as.
It's alright. Pretty cool.
It's straight. So, but yeah, man, check us out there. Go check that out. Go check us out.
Everywhere else,
Oh yeah, and then Trap_Bambino, CJ Rush on Facebook, Trap Talks TV, like everybody, like the guy said, and yeah, catch us on live, catch us on the stream stuff, catch us on the page, and yeah, tap in.
It's just changing my mind. I guess it's changing. I'm just chilling, smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind. I guess it's changing my eyes.